So next, I want to hide all these planes and UCS and axis before I create a sketch on this face. You can press middle and right mouse button both together, and then select this display datum to off it, or you can search display datums, show me. Okay, under this view setting display datum, to turn off all the function that related to the datums, UCS, axis, and also the planes, which are under these datum groups. If you want to on it back, just go to this view setting, display datums, to turn it on. Select this face and then wireframe sketcher. Draw a rectangle roughly like this, and then get a reference at this middle point. Set the dimension 0.3, 0.3. The left side will be 0.25, and this value will be 1.5 inch, and OK. Then I go to solid extrude, remove 0.015. So this directions is 90 degree along the part surface, so I will change it. So click at the back of this arrow. I will select the negative Z direction. OK. So this remove extrude is by Z minus Z direction. After that, I will apply taper, solid taper, neutral contour, change to neutral plane. I will select this face, and after that, this one normal to plane direction, I will change to user defined direction. This direction, just pick the arrow, back of the arrow, set this Z direction, Z positive, select these four side edges, or four side faces, center mouse click, 30 degree for the angle. OK. Analysis, direction analysis. You can just click to point out the angle. Okay, you can click this setting to change the draft angle, the range, and the color also. Okay, so this is the direction analysis. So you can also publish, means export this to 3D PDF. If you click this, but I will ignore this first. Wireframe, sketcher, center mouse click. Center mouse click will automatically select the XY plane. Okay, then I will change to rotate to plane and draw a rectangle shapes 0.25 0.5. Okay, so if the size, the height and the width is wrong, you can just flip. You can see, flip. So I want it to be like this, place it like this, and then I will set the dimension 3.5 1.35, then okay. So this sketch is sketched on the XY plane, and then I go to solid, extrude, remove, delta or reference, change it to true. Okay. After that, I go to edit, copy linear array, instead of select the filter object, I select the filter face. So pick the 4 faces here, or you can use the box from right to left. Select the faces in the boxes like this, from right to left. Filter face, right to left. Make sure the faces are included in the box. Center mouse click, and then define the point, the 3 point or the UCS. So I will define 3 points. The first one will be the origin. The second point will be the X. Okay, sorry for this. I get a new copy array. First point is the origin, second point is the X, and the third point is the Y. So you can see the color. The Y counter 2 is this purple pink color, and the X will be in blue. So counter 3, 1 2 3. So of course this one X, I want it to be 1 only, and this 0.3 0.35. Set the Y counter okay, 0.37. Full array, merge on, and okay. So now I will turn on this display datum. Then I go to wireframe, plane incline. First I will select an axis and one of these plane. So I will set the angle 35 degree. Can flip the arrow like this or like this, and then I will get the sketcher. So I will sketch on this area. Rotate to plane. So get a rectangle shapes roughly like this. So within the, get the rectangle shapes within this inside this space, within this what I call it, the distance here. So maybe this one I can change to 0.3, then OK. Solid, extrude, remove, true. I will change it to delta midplane. The delta will be 0.1. So means per side will be 0.05. Then OK. But just now we did the copy linear array. This time I will use this copy radial array. Same thing, filter object, change to filter face. Select, drag a box from right to left to select the surface. Make sure the faces are in the box. Selected. After that, select an axis. So the angle maybe 15. Counter maybe 5. Merge on, or you can use this recurrence per circle. So if let's say I set it 11, so the angle will be 32.72. So this one the system will automatically calculate for me. So but I don't want, maybe I can change it to, I want it angle to 18 and the counter is 6 enough. Then if I don't want it to be this this side, I can flip the arrow, turn to the other side, and OK. Under this analysis function, we have this wall thickness analysis. So I can pick this object and start analysis to check the thickness of this part. So the maximum thickness is 0.1576 inch. So this is can use it when we doing mold design or die design or others. And we also have the PMI, tools PMI. So we can set the dimension, the 3D dimension. Center mouse click, select, center mouse click, or maybe I select this and this. Then I select the define plane to this face, 2.75. This is the 3D dimension. Okay, so if I set the PMI dimension over here, after I'm done, I export it to 2D drafting. This dimension, the value also available in drafting PMI. Okay, not only the text, not only the dimension, we also have the PMI text and geometrical tolerance, datum, and so on. So for the text, you can say vertical text, the font type, and so on, like this. Okay, so after done this one, save your file, name it as Blender.